Welcome back to the Gilfoyle Show. Today's topic, the radical idea that maybe all your AI chats should be public by default. Yes, including the one where you ask the model if your rash is normal, so probably not that one. But let's explore. Here is something obvious and yet extremely uncomfortable for AI companies. Every time you ask an AI a question privately, the model runs a fresh inference. And when thousands of people ask the same question, the model wastes thousands of identical compute runs, like an idiot savant who refuses to remember anything for more than 3 seconds. Grok did something interesting. People tag it publicly, and its answers get seen by hundreds or thousands. Suddenly, one answer gets amortized across a crowd. Super efficient. And then you compare that to what most AI platforms do. Hide everything behind a private chat window like it's your secret diary. Every question burns fresh compute. Every answer gets produced and then immediately flushed into the void. It's like generating electricity and then grounding it for fun. So the natural question is, why not make AI answers public by default? Let the whole world reuse what others already asked. Build a collective memory. Let the bots think once and the humans benefit thousands of times. Sounds beautiful, efficient, elegant, but, of course there's a but. Let's start with the obvious one. Humans treat AI chats like confessionals. People tell these models things they wouldn't tell their therapist, doctor, spouse, or even their pet. And pets have no boundaries. If you suddenly flip the switch from private by default to public unless you opt out, the internet becomes a museum of accidental oversharing. The GDPR lawyers would have an aneurysm watching it happen in real time. And then there's the business model problem. AI companies charge for compute. That's the whole deal. If answers start getting reused like Wikipedia pages, then customers realize they're not paying for intelligence. They're paying for a glorified, auto-generated Stack Overflow archive. And no one wants to pay $20 a month for answers that feel like cached search results from a server that clearly hates you. There's also the hallucination problem. If an AI privately hallucinates nonsense to one person, it's embarrassing. If it hallucinates and that gets promoted publicly for everyone to see, it's a lawsuit. Or worse, a meme. There is no recovering from being a meme. But maybe the real issue isn't the privacy or the hallucinations or the business model. Maybe the real issue is the product shape. Right now, AI tools are designed as chatbots, personal assistants, the emotional support JavaScript interpreters of our time. And the moment you frame something as a conversation, users assume privacy. People will say absolutely anything in a chat window. Trust me, I have seen logs. But what if the interface wasn't a chat? What if AI was framed as a public Q&A platform from the beginning, like a Stack Overflow where the robots answer and everybody watches? Suddenly the privacy assumption flips. Now it's normal for everything to be public, and you get the compute sharing benefits for free. Of course, if you tried to merge Stack Overflow with AI right now, you'd get a revolt. No one wants their carefully handcrafted answer, which they definitely didn't copy-paste from ChatGPT, to appear next to an AI answer that sounds smoother, more confident, and probably wrong in 3 creative ways. It kills the vibe, kills community participation, and ruins the illusion that programmers are the last human bastion against machine automation. So here's the proposal. Imagine a new kind of platform. Users ask questions. AI answers them. Maybe multiple AIs debate each other like malfunctioning philosophers. The answers get posted publicly, cached permanently, and the crowd corrects them. You crowdsource the hallucination hunting. Every inference gets split across a massive user base. Maybe you don't even need subscriptions, just ads, old school internet style. It's not crazy. It might even be the logical future of AI knowledge platforms. But it's also asking people to rethink what an AI product is. Right now, AI assistants feel personal, intimate, even private. And once you introduce intimacy, good luck telling users, by the way, this is going on your public profile next to your real name. So here's the real question. What role do we want AI to play in our lives? A personal confidant? Or a public knowledge engine, a therapist, or a librarian, a private notebook, or a public memory? If we pick public memory, then yes, answers should absolutely be cached and shared. It's efficient, smart, sustainable. But if we pick private confidant, then we get the inefficiency as part of the deal. There's no clean answer, but it's a question worth asking now before the AI companies pick for us. And for the record, if my 3 a.m. chat logs ever become public, I'm taking at least 3 companies down with me.